Thank you. Thank you very much. And I want you to please welcome the President and Vice President of Arcadia Films, Richard and Stephen Payne, along with the executive producer of the document A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, Deacon Cody Miller. Richard, welcome. Welcome, Stephen.
Great to be here. Thank you for inviting us.
Good to have you. Welcome indeed. Well, good to have you all here. Good to have you back. I hadn't met you till this trip, Deacon Cody, but certainly I know the both of you, like lining up the usual suspects.
Almost 20 years we've known each other.
Yeah,
a bunch of troublemakers.
Yes, sir. And this was one that not only I have enjoyed watching, but I also took part in.
You did.
On this because it's a part of my own life that I've mentioned on some shows, but I was an Alinsky-style community organizer back in '69 to '70 in Chicago, and so this was something that I was familiar with, and I talked about why I got into it, why I got out of it. What made you take on this subject in the first place?
Well, the president of EWTN, Doug Keck, asked for it 2 years ago. And we said yes. We knew a little bit about the situation, about Saul Alinsky's story, but we had no idea what we were getting into. So it's been a voyage of discovery for us. And
what would you say was the biggest discovery? That when you look at it, how would you summarize, maybe not necessarily the biggest, but what would you summarize as some highlight discoveries you made in this journey?
The depth of deception, how deep it actually goes in ideological terms, and the abuse of the church in the process. This was profoundly heart-wrenching for me as an artist. I found it offensive. I found it sad, tragic, tragedy. I think, in a sense that I think Alinsky himself is a tragic figure, because he had great intentions to serve or care for poor people. But again, the old saying, you pave the road to hell with good intentions. And I think this old ideology, which is really nothing new, but the old stuff that just keeps getting rehashed.